All right, y'all. Before we dive in, a quick heads up.
This show is raw, real, and definitely not rated PG.
We're talking about adult themes, sexual content, and the kind of stuff you probably don't want blasting through your speakers at work or around your kids.
So grab some headphones, pour your drink of choice, and get comfy.
Oh, and just so we're clear, we are not licensed therapists, counselors, or sex couches. Sex coaches,
Sex coaches.
not sex couches.
We're just a couple of people sharing our lives experiences and sexy adventures and ethical non-monogamy. So with that, pull up a chair and enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Beyond Monogamy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Pris.
And today we have the great pleasure of being here at this wonderful event that's being held as a block party here in Austin. We are inside our sponsor's spot.
Yes.
It is Forbidden Fruit here in Austin, Texas.
Whoa, woo, woo.
If you don't know anything about it, rewind back a few episodes. You'll find the episode where we interviewed
The owner.
Mm-hmm. And I think that was a great show, and it talks a lot about this today and what we're doing here today. So we are having our first Beyond Monogamy meet and greet, Q&A, and all that good stuff out here. And we are just tickled pink to be here.
We are tickled pink.
Tickled pink.
Tickled pink, he
Tickled
said.
pink, yeah.
So,
I did say that.
Forbidden Fruit it is the oldest adult store here in Austin, Texas. And right now where we're at, let's just paint the picture.
Paint away.
It is a quaint little store. It looks little from the outside. It is not little. In the inside, it has a lot of different toys, a lot of adult products. It's surrounded by vintage stores, and across the street they have pop-ups, and it's an Austin party, let me tell you, baby.
It is an Austin party, and I think that's really cool. It's really neat to come out here and just see everybody just kind of getting along and enjoying this kind of beautiful day out here.
There's original artwork. They're going to be they actually are posting it right now inside the store.
Yeah, erotic art that is sold by local artists.
Fun fact. Lynn, the owner, has been the owner for many, many years. She carries a lot of local
Artists,
a lot of local companies.
Yeah.
The toys that we actually do unboxing and try out, they're locally from Austin. There are leather makers that have a lot of people that are into like the chokers and the chains and the whips, the floggers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're here. So there's clothing from local people that make it. Like, this store is Austin rooted, and it is amazing. It's been here for years.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I think a lot of people to go cheap when it comes to their toys, and they order through Amazon or Temu or whatever.
That's
Temu,
me.
Temu.
So,
but realistically, if you've listened to our last show when we interviewed Lynn, she talks about the products that they carry. The products that they carry, like you were saying, are local to Texas. They're either made in Austin, they're made in Houston, Dallas. She really tries to stay true to the companies that are here.
Yeah.
And she sends out really good product.
She does.
Which is really, really cool.
And because when you buy a product that's not from the original like manufacturer, right? Like the rose, there are plenty of roses around, but if you don't get it from the original person or from a reputable, I don't know how to say that word, reputable company, then that's when you know they're good, right? And she backs up all her work. So
yeah, that's the cool thing about it is that she is the go-between to ensure that you have a great product.
Yes.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I think that's really neat.
It is.
There's not a whole lot of companies now that really give that particular backing and that kind of satisfaction. I mean, the people that work here actually are passionate about the toys, which is cool.
Yes, they are. Especially Johnny has been with her for many years, and they are amazing. They know the product. They know, like, when I came in and I got an item, They plugged it in. They made sure it worked. And if I knew how to work it, because I am that person that'll buy it and I'll be like, click, click, click.
Yeah.
How do you turn this on? Like in the middle of the session.
Hey, that's true.
So yeah, a lot of knowledge. There are a lot of toys, Honey Boo, that I have never ever seen. There's a lot of toys that I've always wanted.
So as you can, if you're watching us, you can probably see that we're not really paying attention to the
I'm
camera.
in Toyland
Our
right now.
eyes are all over the place because we are currently surrounded by tons of different penises. Peni?
I mean, could you?
Lots of peni?
I don't even
Penises?
think it's an. I don't even think you don't need to call them that because are they? I would
It's
start. I would
it's
say
a
that
bunch
they
of
are
dildos.
a bunch of dildos.
Which is it's funny because I've said that at a meet and greet before. I'm like, oh look, it's a bunch of dildos.
Mm-hmm.
That was a joke. I've never said that, guys. Don't get upset with me.
I call Adam my human dildo.
Oh, this is true. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's a lot of. I mean,
We
honey,
do. We have a lot of toys here. Now, I'm looking at it because they have a whole area just for guy toys, and I'm looking at a bunch of fleshlights. Now, Austin area
is the original maker.
is
of
the original maker of the
fleshlight.
fleshlight.
Yeah.
The actual fleshlight.
Yeah.
Now, there are other products out here, but that one is the one that
fleshlight
started it all.
from Austin, Texas.
That's right. And, you know, I got to say, and I had
Have you ever tried
I've
one?
never tried one, and I was talking to Johnny about this the last time we were here.
Uh-huh.
It's that I don't know. I just felt really weird about it. I was never a toy guy for myself. I could understand it with women. It made sense. I was like, okay, whatever. But for guys, I'm like, my hand is the cheapest toy I got, and you know,
for sure,
and,
for
and
sure.
so
but
I mean, I can get it done better than any toy. Well, you purchased
I
a toy for
did.
me,
I
and I
did.
gotta say, it's good.
yeah,
It's good. It's like a cock ring, but like a vibrating cock ring.
but it's a firm one, so it doesn't go, and it's a C-shaped, and so it goes around your penis, but it doesn't.
My shaft.
But it's not a whole circle, so there's no constriction there.
Yeah, no.
And the little balls at the end vibrate, and so it gives you stimulation along with your partner.
Yes.
Stimulation.
And you know, it looked initially,
Now
it looked very intimidating.
Yeah.
But after the first couple of uses, I was like, I got this.
Have you used it? I know you used it with me. Have you ever used it alone?
I have used it alone.
Yeah.
I've used it alone, and I've recorded.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
You know how I say I'm not a good finisher?
Yeah.
Oh, I finished, baby. And it was good. And I saved it in case anybody ever wanted to see it.
I mean, hello.
That's right. Oh, you know, I've never shown anybody, but I don't know.
Do I have that video?
I think I maybe sent it to you.
Okay.
You were at work,
Oh, yes.
and I was in the
Yes.
bed
Yes, I do remember.
with a little Boys to Men on the background. I lit a bunch of candles, got some baby oil. Yeah, no, I didn't do any of that.
No.
But
you did use it
I
alone.
did, and you know what?
Oh, you know what? I think
will
you did tell me.
I will say that when I use that toy, it is important to use lube
Yes.
because
So it's important.
that is not fun to to
So-
dry it, like do dry, like
Guys,
no.
I have
No.
to tell you something funny now that he said that.
Now that we're talking about lube,
Last night we were having sex, and
as we tend to do.
because I've been really, really horny. Like I've been really, I
That's
get
true.
these up and downs, and when I know that my life is gonna be a little bit better, when I have a hectic, stressful couple of weeks or whatever, I just go into a funk. Right? Shit has been aligning. And so anyway, we're having sex and we're starting, right? I'm like, God, I need that, right? So I'm there, I'm playing with myself and I have my toy. And it's one that goes inserted and then it's kind of like a long J, like a J.
It's like a J.
And it goes
yeah.
in and then the top is like an air sucker, right?
Yeah.
And so great toy. And I'm starting, and then Adam is there, and he's like, "If I can just get past your toy," and I was like, "Oh, sorry,
I mean,
my bad."
That thing was taking up some room.
And I was like,
and
"Hold
she's
on."
like, "Go ahead and shove it in there." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll try."
I was like, "Hold on, do we need lube?" And he's like, "No, yeah." And so I reach over and I grab the lube, right, and I.
And she's getting mad at me because I'm making jokes at this time.
And so
because it's a hilarious situation.
And so I squirt the lube on my toy, and he goes, and then I put it away, and he goes,
And I'm
"Wait,
like, why are you putting the lube away?
why-
The whole reason why you took it out was for me. You just lubed up your toy. What the hell? What's that gonna do?
I was like, it needs lube too. Like it did.
It was already in there.
But
The toy was good.
I know,
It
but I
was
still
me.
wanted it.
I had to get past that damn thing. I mean, it was essentially double vagina penetration is what that was.
That
Double
is-
vaginal penetration.
It is so good.
Yeah?
Yeah. That
Do you like that whenever you have your toy inserted and I go in
Yeah,
afterwards?
I do. Actually, you have to go in first and then the toy. But I do
'Cause that
like
was
it.
tough.
But that toy in particular is a little.
Rough.
It hurts my pelvic bone when
Really?
when you're
is
in
it
there.
too jade?
It's
It's like too much of a J?
yeah.
Like a hook?
Or maybe
like
if
a
you
little
were to
finger
bend,
hook?
you know what? We're gonna try it tonight. I think if you bend back a
We're
little
going
bit.
to try it
yeah.
tonight, huh?
But anyway, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's
Yes.
you do need lube with toys, but there's a lot of different things that we're looking at. There's one right here called Black Opal. That looks like a butt plug. Oh no, it's a glass. Oh yeah, look, it's a glass.
Oh yeah, no. That looks. Oh my gosh, if that's
Yeah.
a butt plug.
Look at that one. That's an orchid
I need to see the
pulse,
person afterwards.
And I believe it's glass as well.
Now so there's some cock rings over here, and that's the Huxley Fiercely Powerful. Oh my gosh,
Which one?
Fiercely Powerful, right here, this blue
Oh
one.
yeah.
And it looks fiercely powerful. Actually, you know what it looks like? It looks like, you remember that one year we got our kids those rings that had the lights on them?
Yeah.
And you could do like that and they'd shine?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like that, but a really big one. Like, is that a
Yeah.
flashlight? It's definitely not a flashlight.
No. Oh, look at that one. That one you can like drawstring it.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
That's smart.
My goodness.
That's smart.
I feel like a kid in a candy store. And I'm assuming maybe that is like that little bin right there where there's like some loose
It's for you to
vibrators
try
and
'em,
dildos.
yeah.
You can try them?
Oh, I mean, not trying, but you can grab.
my
You should go
gosh.
grab one.
It's very interactive. Yeah?
Yeah, grab one.
Un momento, por favor.
Hold on. We can at least tell him what it looks like. It's that one and it's that box. Yeah. Yeah. So these are not, we're not unboxing, okay? This right here is a pretty love. And let me tell you, it has clitoris stimulation and insertation. So what is it, like G-spot? It's G-spot and clitoris is what it's supposed to be. And oh, wow. Yep. That's nice.
Oh my gosh.
And it has 30 functions of vibration, guys. And I like how it has the little picture here. If y'all can see it, it has a little picture up and downs of like what it's going to do. It's silicone. It has 30 functions of vibration, silicone, and it's waterproof. And it takes batteries. I mean, who doesn't like? I like the ones that take batteries because I lose a lot of these wires. But that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I like that. Look, it says tester.
It's got some, it's a
It's
tester.
like it's a tester. Do not use these
Do
without
not
tests.
insert
Do not-
vaginally when you're
Don't go to
testing.
the back and be like, "Hi." We'll be right back. Let me try these real quick. We'll be back in just a second. They also have a lot of books. They have Ultimate Guide to Anal Sex for Men. Oh, see, look, this is the guy that, it's a cock ring. Oh, cool. It's a cock ring and
A flashlight? Oh,
you put it on and it has these little like fangs for the clit. See, now this would be comfortable. Well, for you, I mean, I don't have a penis, so I don't know how comfortable. But yeah, no, they carry a lot of good quality items. They also have, like I said, they have books. They have the Ultimate Guide to Anal Sex for women.
Let me tell you, you need that.
I do.
Yeah, because you have
Well,
been...
they have an Ultimate Guide to Anal Sex for Men.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Yeah, no.
I'm good.
But I meant for women that would. I've never had.
Get your mojo back.
I've never had stimulation through my anus.
Well, so you used to do that with your first husband.
Yeah.
Did you not enjoy it? You just did it for him?
I just did it for him, and I would masturbate.
So you got no pleasure out of it outside
No.
of the masturbation?
I mean, I like the little bit of the pain to it,
Yeah?
but
But was he, like, when he did it, was it gentle or was it like
yeah.
bam, 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 bam?
No.
No.
You know, the bam, 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 bam didn't start until I got into the lifestyle. I didn't know people did that.
Really?
Yeah, no. All of my past sexual experiences were never bam, bam, bam.
How funny. Because
Yeah.
now it seems like they all.
Yeah, no. None of them. None of them.
So, I gotta say, and I'm just gonna go back to the fleshlight because I'm really.
I
These
mean, that
things
looks
are
like,
really,
that
really
looks
interesting.
like,
Now, I've seen some videos,
those look like vagina lips.
and that one right there actually looks like a butthole. But
Yeah.
I've
Oh.
seen these things in videos, like porns used, and I can't imagine how it would feel. I wouldn't expect that it feels anything like an actual blowjob, because like you guys have toys, you women have toys
Yes.
that will replicate somebody going down on you.
Yes.
You know, there's even one that you cup over and it's got like a little tongue that goes over
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
I mean, come on.
Has a little tongue.
Yeah, and it's got like little fake lips and it's got a little tongue that goes like that.
Oh,
Have
you know
seen
what?
that?
A friend told me they had that and they didn't like it, that it was too aggressive.
Too aggressive.
Yeah.
Wow. What a critique.
I was like, are you sure it was a toy? It wasn't Jake. He's a bit aggressive. I'm just kidding.
It was too aggressive, and
Yeah.
it called me a whore in the morning. Just kidding.
That's funny.
You know,
Tried
but
to choke me.
but you guys, you know, you've got the clit sucker. You've got all sorts of stuff that will replicate what a person does when they go
Yes.
down on you. I don't know how well this would replicate a blowjob. Now, I know you could lube it up and do all that.
You know,
Maybe it would.
I
don't
think
know.
you would enjoy it.
You think I would enjoy it, huh?
I do. I think you would enjoy it.
Now, there's this thing here, and I was going to ask Johnny about this because I don't know what exactly it is, but there's eggs. Do you see those eggs right there?
I think those might be Kegel balls.
No, really? Egg shaped?
I mean, I don't know. We'll ask.
Those are legit eggs because in the cup over there's an eggshell that's been broken open.
Oh,
almost
maybe
like
they're
it's
just like little toy prizes.
Oh no! You
Like-
mean like those chocolate eggs at
Yeah.
the grocery store?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think that's a thing.
Now
Look at this. So there's this one here. This one here has a bunch of bumps all around
so
it, right?
that feels good.
And then it's got a handle.
Yes, that feels
can-
good.
You can jab people with it.
I feel like those are, and I don't know if that's for anal play, but those are really good for teasing right there. Yeah.
You know, I will say that some of these are really rather large and thick, and
They're pretty,
you know
I
where
think
my-
they're pretty standard.
my mind goes is that these could probably be pretty hefty if you swing them at somebody. You know, like you hit somebody.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's embarrassing
They're
if somebody
heavy.
hits you with a dildo.
Yeah. They're
Yeah, they're weighty. They're girthy.
They are
They're
girthy. And and they come in all different shapes and sizes and corky screws and swivelies. Oh my gosh. I don't know if they carry it here, but if they don't, they need to. There's some dildos that look like they are dragony scales, but not pokey ones, but like these kinds, like that silicone material.
Okay.
I've seen them, and I think like you wear it, or like you put it on. You can even strap like a certain piece of it to your leg, and I grind on them. Have you seen them?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna show them to you.
Please.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell them here
By all means.
because I think they're like handmade, not like specifically made, not handmade, but specifically made for like whatever. I'll share them with you because I don't think
Yeah, that's interesting. I always found this portion very, very fascinating. As you can see, there's this whole area of strap-ons.
Yes.
And these right up here, those are literally just the belts for the strap-ons that you would have to insert
You'd
your
have
dildo
to attach
through.
a dildo to it.
Now, I didn't realize, it took me years to realize that they sell the belt by themselves. I always thought that the dildo automatically had a belt attached to it.
Did you?
I did.
So
I thought it was a thing.
I didn't even know those existed
Really?
for years. And I realized what they were, and I was like, what do you mean strap on? I didn't understand when people would say that. And then as I got older and became in lifestyle, then I realized what it was. But I have always wanted one. Now, I have heard from my lesbian friends that, well, one couple, she was married to a woman, and she said that her partner enjoyed the boxers. There's boxers, and you insert the dildo, and then because it's more comfortable.
Oh, I'm sure.
I've also heard that you should be careful with the ones that have like certain bases to them because it's hitting your pelvic bone. The one that I want, and I think we're going to end up getting, is one that inserts inside of you or inside of me, and then it has like a vibration and everything, and it has the dildo attached, so there's no belt. I think those are so sexy. Even the thought of it right now just kind of turns me on, because I feel like
good. Go with it, girl.
That
because this show's going to end at some point, and we are surrounded by things that can pleasure you.
I don't know. And I'm not going to lie to you, not jumping ahead or like talking too much about it. I find that the strap-on is very sexy.
So I know that you've always wanted to have that experience, both giving and receiving.
Do you see that one that straps onto your leg? It's on the shelf.
I do. I see
okay,
that. Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about.
Wow, that's interesting. I've never seen that.
And kind of sexy.
So that she can ride your leg?
Yes.
That's kind of hot.
Right?
That's kind of hot. Actually, I could use that.
Oh, let me tell you, ladies, we're going to have some fun.
That's right. Because if I entertain you and another woman, I can put that on my leg, and one of you could ride one and one of you could ride the other. You know what I'm saying? I got some pretty long legs.
Yes, you do.
That's right.
Oh,
you
my
make
goodness,
that work.
baby.
You guys could line up behind each other. Anyways.
And in this right here, size does matter.
So that's what I was going to get to. For you specifically, obviously you can't speak for every woman, but for you specifically, what size? Because there's so many sizes here. Like, what would be your comfortable size? Would you go for something really big?
I have one of those Johnsons at home.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to try that tonight. I don't know, but if I have to come over here and find my own, I would probably do a 6 to 7 inch would be my preference.
A 6 to 7
yeah.
inch.
Because you're about 6.5, almost a 7. And I would say you're a 7 sometimes too.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and you're girthy too.
Am I? Yeah, look at that. You're just talking me up, girl.
Oh, I mean, I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I've
I know,
always,
but
I've always said that you've.
I'm not for size queens. Size queens don't. I'm not your guy.
No.
Sorry.
And then I mean, like I'm saying, like you're normally a 6, but I can get you to a 7.
Yes.
I can get you to a 7.
Oh, you've gotten me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've gotten me like.
And I've gotten
super
you,
there.
and girthy. You are girthy. Like I couldn't. No, that's not going in the butt.
Oh my gosh.
That's not going in the butt. Sorry. Not going to happen.
Hey,
Lynn is just passing by and she's like, oh, what are we talking about?
That's right. When you can make the owner of the sex shop blush, then maybe it's an interesting conversation.
It is. Because I was like, man, I want all those strap-ons over there. I want to have some fun. I'm about to have a party.
She's sitting here talking about him. She's getting turned on. And I'm like, okay, you're going to have to settle down. We got a long day.
Yeah. No, it is. It's definitely like, I'm like in La La Land here.
So, okay.
Are we back to my number?
You've got this whole wall of different toys. If you had to choose one to take home, which one would you choose?
If it's for you and I would do that Buzz Bunny or that sweet over there.
Oh yeah. So you enjoy that kind of.
I enjoy those.
That kind of, because you had something like the Buzz Bunny at one point.
Oh yeah.
Didn't it break though?
Yeah, I think
you
it
used
died.
that buddy until it was gone.
Yeah. And if I had to do it just for maybe future play with somebody, I would do the one I want.
So
that strappy on one.
This is an interesting conversation because I have always wondered when it comes to swinging, if somebody, say, wants to play with you and you guys set something up and all of a sudden they bust out with toys, are you good with that?
I am.
I think we've had an experience like that before. We were with a couple and they busted out with some of their toys.
And that's how I found different toys that I like.
Yeah.
I enjoy toys. I enjoy because I have a lot of clitoris stimulation. For me, look at us yesterday. We had like 2 sessions and then I was like, I'm so sorry, honey boo, but I still want to come some more. And I had my toy out.
Yeah.
And I was fulfilled and coming to that.
Yeah.
Like-
and then after your session, I was turned on again, and I had to go for
Yeah.
another one.
And
Yeah,
so
it was a good night.
So I like that. Like, I love toys. I think if you're gonna play with me, your best bet is to bring a toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
If you actually want, if they want you to get off.
yeah, like bring a toy, and don't. Let me tell you, man. For me, don't tell me this like, oh, I can make you come. You can, and I'm not saying you can't, but I'm gonna have a more fulfilling time if you make me come
With a toy?
with or stimulation from my clit. Like,
Well,
I don't
there
care.
you go.
If-
Okay.
hey, if your tongue can work that fast, good for you. Stay there. That's just me. I don't know. I will tell you that my first husband was very intimidated by toys.
Really?
He thought it took away from him, and it did.
Did it really?
Yeah, the toy made me come faster than he did. He didn't, and I was young,
Yeah.
and we weren't very experienced, and I didn't know even what an orgasm was. I was having
Yeah,
them.
you had mentioned that before.
I was having them, but I was having them by myself.
You had never had
Or
one
I
with
would have
another
him when he
person?
would go down on me. I never had one with
Penetrative sex.
penetration. Yeah.
So when was the first time that you had one with penetrative sex?
Probably you, homie.
No. Really?
Yeah. Like a really good one.
Wow.
Yeah. And
Jeez.
yeah.
I just feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Now you see over here, they have that perfect position wedge
Well-
sex pillow. I see these things on TikTok all the time.
I want one of
You know?
those.
And
Because you got to put the pillow underneath
it
you.
wedges you.
Those wedgie pillows, they're fun. I want everything.
I talk about those in pretty much every workshop I teach.
I think everyone needs them.
I could use it to prop me up when I'm watching TV at night.
I mean, we use pillows, and especially for me, when you're getting me doggy style, I need to have a pillow underneath me.
Now, I want to go back to the idea of interjecting toys into a swinging session.
Yeah.
Say it's the first time
Okay.
that you're with somebody, the very first time. I can understand after the first time, but the very first time, you'd be okay with people bringing toys?
Yeah, and I think honestly, if you're going to meet up with somebody, I think that's a really good, valid conversation to have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I think you should have that conversation. Do you like toys? Are you okay with that kind of play? I think those are really, now that I'm thinking about it, I think those are really good questions to ask.
Before setting up play?
Guys or women, everybody, you should ask some major questions. You should ask the person that you're going to play with, how do they get pleasure? Do they get pleasure with clitoris stimulation, with anal play, or is it just penetration? Like, those are some really valid questions that you should ask.
Those are valid questions.
Have you ever asked anybody those questions?
No. So I have had the conversation about toys before play before, but it's normally women that ask me if I would be intimidated if I have a problem with toys being interjected in play and stuff like that. And I'm like, for me, I'm a pleaser. So obviously, if it's going to be toys that get you off, by all means, bring it on, we can do that. I don't necessarily need it on me, but if that's just one of those things, by all means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are like really good conversation starters. Also, if you're just meeting somebody and you really want to play with them and you've already had like a little bit of conversation and you're all really ready for that, like, gather some information. I don't think enough people express how they orgasm or get pleasure from sex. I don't think they express it enough to their partner.
Well, and that's the hard part, because even when we were first together for the first couple of years, I felt like it was difficult to have that conversation.
It was. I didn't know how to express that to you, and I guess previous relationships, maybe.
Yeah, you kind of had this negative outlook on it because of past partners.
I guess so.
And
I mean,
I'm good with it. Like, I don't have a problem.
It's just that, yeah. Geez, I even have friends that are my age right now, and if I use a toy on them, they're like, "Oh, no, it's okay," and I'm like, "Really?" And they're my age because they feel like it's intimidating. Like, oh, it's a toy. It's a bad thing. It shouldn't make me orgasm. It should be somebody. It should be actual flesh person.
That's
so
my
weird.
thing is if you're using a toy on somebody, then that person just made you come.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were using a toy, but they were operating the toy.
There you go.
So I mean, if you use a dildo on yourself and go, well, I just made myself come. Was it you or was it the dildo? It was a combination of the both, right?
There you go.
There you go. Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
There you go.
The dildo. That's right. So I really think that people shouldn't be intimidated by putting toys
No.
into their sex sessions, especially even if it's the first one. As long as you had the conversation about it, it's okay. Like it's all right to say, you know what, I can really orgasm if I involve this humongous 24-inch dildo. Cool. Well, if that makes you happy, let's do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can lift it because that sounds heavy,
Yeah.
but we'll figure it out. That's right. You're my best audience. You know that?
Apparently.
That's right.
You love to hear yourself talk too.
Oh, my gosh, I do. I'm so narcissistic. What can I say? This is your husband. This is what we do.
What you guys were just talking about.
Yeah.
We literally have people come in and have that conversation, like, how do I get a toy into play without intimidating
Yeah.
my partner?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And we did a sidewalk sex clinic with Annie Sprinkle way back in the day, and that was one of the questions I heard somebody ask her, like, not only that, but also feeling guilty about using a toy.
Yes. I did.
Yeah.
I used to feel
And-
guilty.
And what happens if I can't have an orgasm without using a toy? And her response was brilliant. She's like, well, what are you hoping to achieve? An orgasm? And what does it matter
Yeah.
Exactly.
how you do it?
Well
It's a
put,
big
people.
deal.
There's nothing wrong
Yeah.
with using it. If that's what it takes.
Get you
I
there.
mean, you're
Get
in it.
older.
Exactly.
That is what it takes.
Exactly. No, it's true. It's like I mean I enjoy sex.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, as do I.
that toy,
Yeah.
please,
Yeah.
makes it way better sometimes.
Yeah, and
He gets
frankly,
tired.
I'm exhausted.
Well, I was going to say, so when we first started carrying, everybody's heard of the rabbit, right?
Yeah, everybody talks
Okay.
about the rabbit.
Well, before there was the rabbit, there was the beaver. And if
The
you go into
beaver?
we've got a little
Okay.
sex toy museum up there in the front.
Okay.
There it is. There's the beaver.
Okay, we're
Oh.
definitely going to show y'all the beaver.
It's what the rabbit was based off of. Because these are Japanese toys, and they had the same laws as Texas
Okay.
back then. They could not make anything for sexual stimulation that looked like genitalia. So it literally looks like these ornate little men or women on these totems with this little animal. Because the totem's obviously
Oh
for
my-
internal,
yeah.
the animal's external.
Yeah.
So we would, like when we were demoing this toy, way back in the day when we were down on 6th Street,
Wow.
Oh, wow.
little building from 1981 to 2011. At the very end of it, that's what we would say. It's like people would be like, don't worry about, your partner will thank you. Because let's face it, if they get a little tired and they've had enough, but you haven't, you can always leave it to Beaver.
Leave it to Beaver. I love
Oh
that.
my gosh. That
Wally
is-
and the
I'm
Beaver.
dating myself because a lot of people don't even know that.
I
was
know.
like
Oh my God, I love
a
that.
show.
Wow.
Leave it to Beaver.
Leave it to Beaver. The Beaver.
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 The Beaver.
That is so. Now someone needs to make the beaver.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring back the beaver. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all about it.
One of my favorite jokes, the dirtiest thing ever said on TV. Ward, you were a little hard on the beaver last night.
Ah! Forbidden Fruit has comedians, people.
That's right. And they've got an overload of beaver jokes. So if you're looking for beaver jokes, this is the place to be. Yeah.
My
no,
goodness.
That's why but
Yeah,
that's
no.
really why I love this place.
Yeah.
Because you can go to the big box stores.
Of course.
And like I've said in past episodes, you go to the big box stores. These people, they're just there working for a paycheck. They're not passionate about this.
They're not
and it's
passionate,
understandable. It's a
yeah.
job.
Yeah.
This place is different.
Yes.
In the fact that the people that work here, they know their business. They
Yes.
know what everything is that they have in
Yes.
stock. They know how to use it. They know everything about it. And I think that's great.
And just so you know, when you go into an adult toy store, have your questions. There, anything you want to know, anything you are curious about, they'll help you.
That's right.
If you're here, if you come to Forbidden Fruit. They will definitely educate you on what you need. They also have little workshops here.
They do. They have workshops, I think, once a month, something like that.
I think Johnny does one on fellatio.
Fellatio.
Yeah.
Lynn, what are the, remind me, what are the different workshops that y'all have?
We've got, so
Different ones. I know Johnny does a fellatio, right?
We do an oralicious, which is a combination cunnilingus fellatio.
Oralicious.
Fellatio 101. The BDSM classes are really popular. The 1.0, the 2.0, 1.0 basics.
Okay.
Then we've also done some rope. We've had all kinds of workshops. We're actually bringing in Melissa D with Body Joy tomorrow to do body reverence for him.
Oh,
It's
wow.
If you
Oh.
have a partner who is male presenting, this is a workshop to show you how to, through, just touch, learn how to, revere the body and help them get into a really relaxed, Zen-like state so that they can really enjoy a deeper erotic and emotional
I
experience.
love that.
Well, Lynn, I just use weed.
That's all.
That's right.
I love that.
That's my body reverence right there.
That's going to be tomorrow at 6
Okay.
o'clock.
Yeah,
Right
so they
on.
have lots of different workshops here.
Totally.
Very cool.
I love that.
Very cool.
She just mentioned one BDSM 101
Yeah.
or point one. I want to come to that one.
Yeah.
I'm very curious. We go to all these clubs and they do the flogging and stuff like that, and I would like to try that or see if I like that. It sounds fun.
I'm just open to different experiences.
Yeah.
So I find that there was a lot of different aspects of kink that I had just the incorrect notions on. And I think that's a lot of us. You see things on television or you hear murmurs about this or that, and it's so wrong. And then you find out about things and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Okay.
we had come in here and we were, I don't even know what I was talking about. I got distracted. I saw a pretty girl.
Yeah, that is a pretty girl.
I went,
that does happen. That does happen in shops
I
like
just went,
these. There are pretty girls looking at adult toys. And my wife, who has been bisexual pretty much all of her life, is just learning
just
how
went,
to talk to women. That's right. I have to teach her the subtle act of checking women out without being so obvious.
I was so creepy. I'm like this.
You are totally creepy. Yeah.
Look, I look creepy. Look.
I'll never forget when we first moved out here to Central Texas, and where we came from was very conservative as opposed to where we are at now.
Yes.
And I remember very specifically, stop staring. I
Sorry.
remember very specifically that there was a girl behind the counter who was ringing us up, and she did not have a bra on, and her nipples were popping out of her
we
shirt.
were at the sandwich place.
And you ordered your sandwich and immediately came up to me and was like, she's not wearing a bra. Did you see that? She's not wearing a bra. And I'm like, are you 8? What is this? What are you doing? Like, you have them yourself. Come on. She got all excited.
I don't know what to tell you, people.
She's girl crazy.
I like women. They're so beautiful and soft, and they smell good, and they're so pretty.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
can agree with that. I
Yeah.
like
You
women
stop
myself.
staring, you see.
Hey, I'm looking at you, and she just so happens to be in my line of sight. What am I supposed to do?
So, yeah.
Anyways, I find you, and we're going to go off on a little bit of a tangent because there's a lot I want to talk to, actually.
Okay.
But really, that kind of brings up something interesting.
Okay.
Recently, you've learned something new about yourself when it comes to dealing with women, and that thing is listen to your husband.
Yeah.
Listen to your
Are you
husband.
gonna keep saying that?
Listen to your husband. I'm going to ride that wave. Listen to your husband. So my beautiful wife here has struggled being able to talk to women. And she gets very discouraged very quickly if she's not being chased. Even if somebody has expressed interest, she kind of gets discouraged because maybe it didn't happen quite the way she wanted it to. And so, yeah, she recently took my advice on something And
I
it,
did.
And it panned out very well for her. And
It did.
now, guess what? Guess who's got
Thank you.
a good-looking woman who's interested in her. That's right.
Thank you. So
You're
yes,
very welcome.
I was actually. Let me tell you, people, I have great communication with my husband. I have come to this. I don't know. I've come to this area in my life where it's like, be very transparent. I admit when I'm wrong. I'm trying to take. What is that called that you're always
Accountability?
Accountability and stuff like that with things with my husband, right? I don't know how I can be transparent with men. I'm so scared to be like not transparent with
But
women,
open.
but more open.
Open communication.
Open communication. See if they're interested, and if they are, what kind of interested are you? And I don't know.
But see, that brings up a good point, because you are not alone on this, and this is something that I've heard from a lot of women that are interested in women.
Oh, I have
women have trouble.
I have a women's group, only a women's group that I belong to, and they are absolutely fantastic. I can ask any question on there, and I get so many different answers. And I'm not gonna lie to you, a lot of them pretty much say what you say.
Well, yeah, and I think
Because
some
we
women
do
have
not-
it down, and
Yeah.
some women don't.
We
And-
don't
and
know how to talk to women.
Women don't know how to talk to women. I think that's incredible.
I think I was scared of rejection, and I've told that to you before, that I've been scared of rejection.
Yeah.
For this certain particular scenarios, I don't want to cross boundaries with someone who is married, or someone who has a partner. I want to make sure that we're all very open and understanding, because I might be interested in you, but I'm not interested in your husband. And so I think those kind of conversations sometimes are a little bit
Difficult,
difficult.
because it's one of those things where if you say it the wrong way, it could
Yeah.
be taken the wrong way,
Yeah.
and you could be removing
And so
yourself
what
from
I
a good-
do is I do voice notes, people, so they can hear my tone. Don't do it through text. If you're interested in a woman, I'm going to give you some advice that my husband gives me. If you're interested, let them know you're interested.
Let them know you're
They cannot
interested.
read your mind.
No.
I know women, I'm not going to say all women, but I have it really easy with men. I don't mind talking to them. I don't mind expressing what I like and what I don't like. I can't do that with women. I'm just scared. Yeah, so we're here. We're having a good time here, and of course, it's a lot of women stuffed toys.
A lot of toys, yeah.
Yeah.
So with that, we've had a really great time doing the show out here. By the time you're listening to it, it will be the day after.
Yes.
Sorry, guys,
Yes.
you're not going to be
Sorry.
with us at the time. But we will be here till 4 p.m. So for those of you who follow our socials, maybe we'll be seeing you possibly.
Yes.
Definitely check out Forbidden Fruit. For all of our listeners who come into the Austin area, decide to buy from Forbidden Fruit, they are online, but also if you come here, all you got to do is tell them we are friends of BM.
Beyond Monogamy.
And you will get 10% off. That's
Yeah,
right. That's
yeah.
right. So you definitely want to hit them up. They sell quality toys, guys. Quality toys.
It is. They have a
Yeah.
lot of good stuff.
Yeah. So we appreciate you guys joining us today. With that, just a few things I got to list for you here. You know how we do, right?
Mm-hmm.
As always, we do have our Patreon. We would love for you to scope it out. There's a lot of extra stuff that we're putting on
A
there.
lot of
along with
bloopers.
a lot of bloopers. And also, you just never know. There might be a bonus episode here or there. So, yeah, definitely go scope that out. Also, we are on Full Swamp Radio every Thursday at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. And we have another event coming up, the December 5th through the 7th. There is a San Antonio takeover, Naughty or Nice, through Texas Legends. And all of that can be found on our website, www.beyond-monogamy.com. And all you got to do is go to the events tab. And right next to the events tab is actually our Beyond Monogamy confessional, that you can actually go in there and leave a confession. You can tell us a good story. You can tell us anything you want, and it's 100% anonymous. We would love to hear from you. And if you don't want to be anonymous, you can also leave us a voicemail. How about that? So there's a lot of stuff that can be done at that website. Go check us out, www.beyond-monogamy.com. longtime.com. And as always, subscribe, share, comment, review, whatever you can. You're going to help us grow in this community. We appreciate all of your help. And I think we can say that we will see you guys next week.
Yes. Bye.